Okay, let's go. My ex is such a nasty hoe, man. That bitch is now virtue signaling because she knows all the things she did wrong in her life. She's trying to virtue signal to make herself seem like a good person. Bitch, you're riding a bike for cancer. Shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up. With that virtue signaling bitch ass shit. Raise $0 for cancer. You're riding a bike for cancer? 150 kilometers? Oh man, what a big deal. 150 kilometers? Bro, I used to ride my bike 20 kilometers a day with my stepdad when I was 8 years old. 150 kilometers is nothing. That's all you can do for cancer? Do at least 1,000. You can't because you're a weak ass bitch. It's all for virtue signaling. You don't even actually want to put in any effort for people with cancer because it's not about the people with cancer. It's about you. Everything's about you. It always has been. You don't care about other people. You only care when shit affects you. You don't give a fuck about kids with cancer. Dumb bitch. Stop virtue signaling. That shit's disgusting. I know you're a disgusting bitch who's taken so many dicks, but now you're just virtue signaling people with cancer to make yourself feel better and look like a better person than you are. It's disgusting. You're not even going to raise any money. At least put in some of your own money. Like, you want $1,000, you have $1,000 goal, but your fundraiser has $0 in it. You can't even put in a little bit of your own money for your fundraiser. You want other people to put in money? What a nasty bitch. Seriously. I really hope I'm not the only one that can see through your bullshit. Like, and I'm not saying I'm doing anything for people with cancer.
I bet she keeps saying, oh, I'm virgin, I go to church every Sunday, I am Little Miss Perfect, shut up, cunt.
Yeah, that's exactly what she's like. She tries to lie about how many dudes she fucked, too. I talked to her last ex-boyfriend, and he told me she cheated on him and that he didn't even know that she fucked, like, 2 other guys because she lied to him. He knew about me, but he didn't know about these other guys. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting, man. Like, I'm not saying I'm helping people with cancer. I'm not trying to do that. But I'd much rather someone be honest and be like, hey, I don't really got the money to donate to people for cancer. And, you know, I'm not trying to make myself look like a good person. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to lie and be like, I could start a fundraiser and I could be like posting it all over my social media. Hey, guys, I really feel bad for little kids with cancer. Can we please donate? I love kids with cancer. They don't deserve it. Like, I could pretend I'm a good person too, but that's not actually helping any of the kids with cancer. You're just trying to look like a good person. You're trying to help yourself, not the kids with cancer. And that's what the type of disgusting bitch she is. Like, I came to that bitch and I apologized to her and I apologized to her mother. Her mother asked me, what do you need? Just leave us alone. You're terrorizing us. I was like, I just want an apology back. You guys had me sexually assaulted, throw me in jail for Instagram messages. I just want an apology. And she's like, just go away. You're terrorized. They can't even apologize because they're disgusting bitches. Because they can't drop their ego and be like, we're sorry. I'm sorry you went through that. I mean, that sucks, but can you please leave us alone? You know, they can't be mature about it. They got to be like, leave us alone. You're terrorizing us. What? Because I asked for an apology? I'm terrorizing you? No, you're just a disgusting bitch. And I know these people. These people are disgusting. They only care about things when they affect them. They don't care. Like, they don't care about kids with cancer. She's trying to pretend she cares about kids with cancer because it makes her look good on social media. It's absolutely disgusting behavior. Yeah, I hate people like that. This bitch also pretends like she's such a victim of harassment and death threats, and it's just funny because, bro, you got Instagram message. Shut your bitch ass up. You're not a victim of nothing. You're a victim of your own mind. That's the only thing you're a victim of. Nasty bitch. And once again, it goes back to the whole thing. They only care about things that affect them. Because this bitch, back in 2018, when I was 16, 17 years old, and I was suicidal because this bitch told me, you're just trying to get me in trouble because I was going to the hospitals for a suicide attempt because this bitch.
right? Because she was fucking the Spanish exchange student. She was my childhood best friend. This bitch was fucking a Spanish exchange student, acting like a complete bitch to me. So I had a suicide attempt. I was in the hospital. She would say, "You're just trying to get me in trouble. You're trying to get me in trouble." What do you know? 2 years later, I'm mad at this girl, of course, because she comes back in my life and she's all like, I'm sorry. Can we please meet up? The day we're supposed to meet up. Oh, I don't want to meet you. I don't want to meet you. Leave me alone. So, of course, I get mad at that shit. What does she do? She cries to the police. Oh, my God, he's so scary. He won't leave me alone. He's so scary. Yeah, no shit, I'm pissed off, bitch. Who's the one trying to get who in trouble? I'm not the one who cried to the police. I had a genuine suicide attempt. Like, I took a bunch of pills. I nearly died. They had to give me charcoal and pump my stomach. I had a genuine suicide attempt. Meanwhile, you're crying about Instagram messages, you fucking bitch. Who's trying to get who in trouble again? Sure isn't me trying to get you in trouble. You're the one trying to get me in trouble, you dumb bitch. Nasty. Nasty fucking hose. Swear to God, man.
She
Yeah,
enjoyed dick, and then she was acting like a dumb Puritan hoe.
Yeah, exactly. And it was disgusting dick too. Like, I'm gonna post some of these photos once I'm off my CSO and probation. I'm gonna post some photos of this bitch because it's nasty. Bro, after we were childhood friends. I knew her since we were 12 years old. We were friends for years, like best friends for years. We started dating when we were 16 and we broke up when we were 17. Within a week after we broke up, she was fucking a Spanish exchange student, like this really ugly Spanish exchange student. I still have the photos of her with this guy. You should see how fucking ugly this dude is. Like, what a nasty bitch. And then she just wanted to go to Mexico because she was learning Spanish and stuff in school. She just wanted to go to Mexico and stuff. So she was just using him to go to Mexico because she's a nasty bitch. So on summer vacation, she went up to Mexico and lived with him and his parents for like a month. And then she came back and then she broke up with him. And then she was fucking some other dude. And then she didn't date that guy. And then she started dating a new guy. And then it turns out she cheated on this new guy. And that's the guy I talked to. And then, yeah, like, bro, this bitch is fucking nasty. And what she's doing now, because she knows she's so nasty, and like you can just tell by the way she acts, she knows she's nasty. And what she does now is she's trying to pretend like she's a good person and stuff. Oh man, I'm trying to raise money for kids with cancer. I'm going to do a 150-kilometer bike ride in August. 150 kilometers? Bitch, I did 20-kilometer bike rides every day when I was 8 years old with my stepdad. The fuck are you talking about? How's that going to help kids with cancer? You're not Terry Fox, you stupid bitch. God, what a dumbass. Honestly. This is what people do. A lot of people, or I'd say mostly liberals, but it's conservatives too. It's not just like politically exclusive, but they virtue signal, you know? They virtue signal because that makes them feel like good people. It's not about actually helping anyone or actually being a good person. It's about looking like a good person. It's so obvious. I don't think I'm the only one that can see through this, but I think there's a lot of people who don't see through this shit. They would just like to turn a blind eye and be like, "Oh yeah, she's a good person. She's trying to raise money for kids with cancer. All right, that's fine. That's good. She's trying to raise kids with cancer. Why doesn't she put any money of her own in the fundraiser? At least $20. She's trying to raise $1,000, right? Why can't she at least just put $20 in of her own money? Why has it always got to be other people's money? Because she's fucking selfish. All she wants to put in is a 150-kilometer bike ride. Bro, you can do that without raising money for kids with cancer. Put in some of your own money. You know, stop trying to just look like a good person. Your fucking fundraiser, the goal is $1,000 and it has $0. So it's pretty clear you haven't put any of your own money in. And you know, most times when you want to start a fundraiser and you're actually serious about it, you're going to put in some of your own money. You don't got to fill the whole goal yourself, right? But you're going to put in some of your own money. At least $20, right? If you're trying to raise $1,000, at least put $20 in yourself. No. She don't care about that. She doesn't actually care about reaching the goal. She's indifferent to that. She only cares about the fact that it's under her name and it looks like she's trying to raise money for kids with cancer. Fucking disgusting.
She is doing all that shit on social media, just to hide her real cunt persona. I bet she is taking black and brown dicks.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she's taking black dick because her friend, who I'm on good terms with. I don't want to talk shit about her friend, but she was friends with this girl. I was friends with her in elementary school too. This one girl, and this girl has a dad, right? I mean, every girl has a dad. I mean, that's debatable, but yeah, every girl has a dad, right? So her friend's dad, she got her mom. My ex got her friend's dad and my ex's mom together because my ex knew that her friend's dad had a lot of money. So she got my ex's mom and my ex's friend's dad together. And so anyways, my ex's friend, the girl I knew in elementary school, my ex's friend whose dad is dating her mom, she is a black baby. So I wouldn't be surprised if my ex is also taking black dick. Nasty bitch. And she loves that interracial shit. Bro, she dated a Spanish exchange student. It wasn't even a Mexican who was Canadian. It was a Spanish exchange student. He didn't even have a citizenship. He was an exchange student straight from Mexico. And she was on this dude's dick. That's fucking disgusting. Are you kidding me? A Spanish exchange student. That is so fucking gross. And the dude was ugly too. Wasn't even like some handsome Spanish exchange student. Like it was some like ugly ass motherfucker with crooked teeth and shit. Fucking nasty. But yeah, that's what her mom does too. Her mom tries to hide that she's a fucking nasty cunt too, because her mom was like a cocaine addict. I think she still is a cocaine addict, and she had to like hide from this guy because she wanted to find a rich guy because she's been poor her whole life. She was living in a townhouse and shit, barely afford rent. So she was pretty poor her whole life. She was only getting paid like $24 an hour, which is pretty fucking shit when you have two kids. And so she wanted to lock down this rich guy, so she had to put on like a nice persona too. And these are what these bitches do. It's a strategy. It reminds me of the Kim Kardashian strategy, you know, where all the Kardashians, if you look at not just Kim Kardashian, but every Kardashian, if you look at the guys they dated were super successful and on like a good path. And then the Kardashians came in the picture and just ruined their fucking lives. That's exactly what these bitches are like. They use the Kardashian strategy where they act all nice and like they're good people, but then once they lock the guy down, like have him married or something, they realize he's trapped, and then they'll start acting like they'll start showing their true colors. It's fucking disgusting. It's even more disgusting how our society like supports women like this and encourages it, because women like that get rewarded for being disgusting hoes. It's really gross. I need to find more sheep. That's pretty much just what I'm doing, just trying to find sheep. Oh my god. I did not want that creeper to blow up. Now I gotta fill all this shit in. I want to help kids with cancer. Little kids should be enjoying their lives, not fighting for their lives. Shut up, you stupid bitch. Like, yeah, sure, that all sounds nice, but you're just a virtue signaling nasty fuck. You're trying to associate yourself with little kids with cancer to make yourself look better. Like, that is so fucking gross. Like, you're disgusting physically, too. Like, taking in that many dicks. Do you know how much men's DNA you have in your vagina? That's fucking disgusting, too. Like, physically, you're disgusting. But also mentally, you're fucking disgusting. Like, you're trying to associate yourself with little kids with cancer and make yourself look better. That is fucking nasty. Spiritually, you're nasty. Physically, you're nasty. Mentally, you're nasty. You're nasty in every sense. I had to apologize to you for Instagram messages. I gave you a heartfelt apology. Like, Instagram messages was the biggest deal in the world. You had me sexually assaulted, thrown in jail. You had me suicidal when I was a teenager. And I don't get an apology? Yet, because I sent you threatening Instagram messages, you deserve the apology? Yeah. Everything about you is fucking disgusting. Look how much more wool I need. I need so much wool. I should come back here with torches too. It's gonna take a long time to finish that, if ever. It's funny too because that bitch, I know what she's doing too. She's trying to cover up Google results because she knows once I get off these fucking charges, I'm gonna post shit about her.
I'm on your side, King Blaze. Keep it up.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I've gone through a lot because of this woman, and if I can't get an apology, I just want justice at least. Like, I went through a lot because of her. A lot that I didn't deserve. Like, jail is not a fun place. It's really not a fun place. I've been to jail multiple times because of Instagram messages to her. I even went to jail one time literally because of that apology I sent her. She reported me to the police because I apologized to her and I asked for an apology back. That was like 6 months ago. I went to jail for 24 hours because I apologized to her and I asked for an apology back. Can you imagine that? Reporting someone to the police because they apologized to you? Pretty fucking disgusting, you know? Yeah, and this girl, I don't even want to call her a woman. This girl used to tell me stories. Like, she said her biggest secret is when she was a kid, one of her mom's friend's kids came in the room and had sex with her against her will. So, like, she lost her virginity when she was like 6 or 7 years old or like 8 years old or something crazy.
That is something only a disgusting cunt can do. And now she is trying to be a good person? What a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I apologized to her. She told the police on me. She tried to have me, and she knows that I was sexually assaulted in 2022. When I was 21 years old, I was sexually assaulted by the police because when you go to jail, they strip search you. So what they do in front of 20 other inmates, they force you to strip bare naked, spread your balls and spread your ass cheeks in front of 20 other inmates. So in front of like 30, 40, 50, 60-year-old dudes, I was this 21-year-old kid. I was the youngest there by far. and I was forced to spread my balls and my ass cheeks, and that's because I sent threatening Instagram messages to her. Can you imagine that? And that was 2022. So a couple, like 6 months ago, end of 2024, I sent her an apology for the Instagram messages. I was the one who apologized to her. And instead of apologizing back to me when I asked her to apologize, she reported me to the police, and I was sent to jail for 24 hours again. Pretty disgusting. But yeah, I don't even think she was sexually assaulted when she was a kid. I think she probably had sex with the dude, felt bad about it because she lost her virginity when she was like 8 years old, because she's a slut. Even when she was a kid, she was a slut. So I think she felt bad about that. So she just, like she did with me, she blamed it on the guy, right? So she said the guy sexually assaulted her. She said it was an 8-year-old kid. And when she was 8 years old, she was sexually assaulted by another 8-year-old kid. And she had sex with him. And now when I look back on that, it's probably like, no, I guarantee you she was just
Oh
blaming the kid.
wow, that was brutal.
Plus the fact that she had me sexually assaulted and she doesn't feel bad. You know, if you're a sexual assault victim, usually you'll feel bad if you sexually assault someone, right? She had me sexually assaulted. So I think that was a bullshit ass story she made up because she felt bad that she was a nasty slut even as a kid. Which is funny because she doesn't change her behavior. She's still a nasty fucking slut. Even all these years later, she doesn't change her behavior. She just blames it on the guy, right? And she thinks if she blames on the guy, that means she's not a slut. Isn't that so fucking disgusting? Like, zero accountability whatsoever. I can be a slut as much as I want. I can fuck as many guys as I want. As long as I blame the guy for my slutty behavior, I'm not a slut. That is such a disgusting mindset. And she knows she's disgusting too. You can tell by the way she acts. She understands she's a disgusting bitch. She like tries to act all cute and innocent and stuff because she knows she's a disgusting bitch. And this is just another one of her strategies where she's pretending she cares about kids with cancer to make herself look good. Once again, absolutely disgusting. Everything these fucking people do is disgusting. And I don't really believe in karma. I will be her karma.
When was the last time you talked to that piece of shit?
When I messaged her like 6 months ago on Pinterest, and she reported me to the police. I messaged her mom 6 months ago too. I apologized to her mom. Her mom's like a 40-year-old, 40, like 41, 42. I told her mom, I'm sorry. I remember how you gave me your seat because we went to Nova Scotia for a vacation one time. Her mom let me sit next to my ex because I bought the ticket separately, so my seat was somewhere else. So she took my seat on the plane, and I was allowed to sit back to my ex. So I reminded her of a good memory. I was like, thank you. I appreciate what you did when we went to Nova Scotia. I'm sorry for what I did to you. I find it really hard to get over this. Can you please apologize to me? I'm sorry for what I did to you. And she said, what do you need? Leave us alone. You're terrorizing us. A 41, 42-year-old woman, keep in mind. I'm terrorizing them because I apologized. And I wanted an apology in return. I'm terrorizing them because of that. Is that what terrorizing is? I wouldn't consider that terrorizing. I'd consider it terrorizing someone when you put them in jail for sending you messages on Instagram. I'd consider that being terrorizing someone. But I wouldn't consider getting an apology on Instagram terrorizing. But to each their own, I guess, right? And it's even more disgusting because it's not like this is someone that I just dated for a couple months, then we broke up, right? I knew this bitch since I was 12 years old. She was my childhood friend. We grew up together. And for the most part, our relationship was long distance. I moved to a different city like 2 years after we met, and we were long distance. But me and her would be on Facebook Messenger phone calls. Every night we'd get our phone calls to 4 hours, 20 minutes. So literally for like 3-4 years, we would talk for 4 hours, 20 minutes every night. So we did a lot of talking, right? Like we did a lot of talking every night for years and years. So we knew each other very, very well. We were childhood friends. We knew each other very well. And this is how she treats me. This is how she treats me. Like, yeah, I did send threatening Instagram messages. That's the worst thing I did. I sent threatening Instagram messages, and that got me years of probation, years of house arrest, multiple times in jail. Like, I did send threats, sure. That's bad, right? Shouldn't have done that. It wasn't very mature of me to do that. But is it okay enough to sexually assault someone for Instagram messages? No. Put them in jail multiple times? No. Give them a
I
permanent
bet
criminal
she
record? No.
terrorizes every person around her, including her cunt daughter, because it is her fucking garbage personality.
Oh, you're talking about her mom? Yeah, I know her mom. Bro, you're completely right about that. I don't know how you know her so well, but you're completely right about that because when we were dating in 2018, she would tell me and my auntie every day how much she didn't like her mom, how terrible her mom was to her, and all that. So yeah, her mom is terrible to her too. That's where she gets it from, right? That's where she's a terrible person. But you can change. You can change that stuff, right? Because I have ways my mom and dad used to treat me that I didn't follow along. For example, both my mom and my dad were alcoholics and drug addicts. I'm not a drug addict. I haven't even done weed in months. And sure, I was drinking a little bit of alcohol the past few months, but bro, I haven't had a drop of alcohol in like 5 or 6 days. I'm certainly not an alcoholic. And even when I
Yeah,
drink alcohol, I
usually
barely.
mom and daughter shares nasty personalities, no doubt.
Yeah. Yeah, it's disgusting. I know I've made mistakes too, but I didn't deserve what happened to me. And even if you think I deserve what happened to me, you can still apologize for what happened to me because no matter how terrible a person is, you can still apologize for having someone sexually assaulted. Like that, I don't think anyone deserves that. Like besides maybe murderers or rapists, but even then you can still apologize and be like, "Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you, but you did something more terrible in return," right? You can still apologize for the thing that happened even if you think the person deserved it. You can still apologize for that because I mean, sexual assault is a pretty terrible thing to go through. But all I did was send Instagram messages, right? I had real shit happen to me. I had real shit happen to me. You had threats on Instagram. You didn't go through anything real. You've never been through real shit. And it's funny too, because threats on Instagram, if I threatened to sexually assault that bitch, she'd be crying to the police would arrest me, yet then the police actually did sexually assault me. I mean, what's worse, threatening something or actually doing it? I would say actually doing it, right? Like, what would you prefer? Let's use an extreme example. Would you prefer to be murdered, or would you prefer someone threaten to murder you? Personally, I'd prefer someone to threaten to murder me, not murder me. But that's what the police did. So imagine if I said, "Hey, I'm gonna come rip your pants down, and I'm gonna spread your pussy in front of 20 people at your school." The police would arrest me and be like, "Oh my God, that's terrible. How could he say that? That's horrendous. Oh my God, what a criminal." Yet, the police actually did that to me. They actually did that to me. They didn't threaten it. They did that to me. So which one's worse?
Exactly, that is an accurate example, King Blaze.
Yeah. But I went through a lot more than just sexual assault for Instagram messages. I went through a lot more than just sexual assault. Like, jail isn't a fun place, let me tell you. It's a terrible place to be. Time goes very slow. And like, I would, bro, if I had, if someone, like, if the thing with me is I don't cry to the police unless like someone's genuinely trying to break in or, do real harm. But like, I don't go to the police. For example, that one guy seen in the elevator a few weeks ago, that black guy who said, I have a gun and all that. I didn't call the police on him. I didn't do any of that. Right? Like, I'm not that type of person. But bro, even let's use an example. Say I did call the police on someone for something stupid, like my friend, my buddy, when we were teenagers, he broke into my place because he forgot his charger. So he kicked in my door, broke in my place. My landlord charged me hundreds of dollars. I didn't even call the police on him. But say I called the police on him and charged him with breaking and entering. And if the police brought him to jail and sexually assaulted him, I would have absolutely no issue apologizing. I'd be like, damn, I'm really sorry that happened to you, man. Like, that's really fucked up what the police did. I didn't know they would do that. I'm sorry. I would have no issue apologizing, right? Because like, that's fucked up, right? Yet this bitch had that done to me and so much more, and yet she's still the victim, even though I apologized to her for Instagram messages. Like, what? Bro, where is the victim? You just want to have a victim mentality because it makes you feel better about yourself that you're a disgusting bitch. But it shouldn't make you feel better about yourself. It should make you feel better to apologize to someone for doing.
I was surprised you were calm and chill, while that black man said that to you in the elevator.
Yeah. I've dealt with more sketchy people. Like I said, I've been to jail. I was more worried for him because I had my knife on me. I was worried that I was going to have to like stab him if he followed me to my door. Because I've never stabbed anyone before. But I've dealt with more sketchy people in jail. Bro, I had a cellmate just like that in jail who I had to sleep with. Like, I had to sleep in the same cell with this dude. I had a cellmate just like that guy in jail. Luckily, I had the top bunk. He had the bottom bunk. But, yeah, my cellmate in jail was just like that guy in the elevator. He was black, he was sketchy, he was weird, just like that guy in the elevator. So I've had to live with someone like that before. It was not fun. That's not, I'm telling you, jail is not fun. It's a terrible place to be. And actually, now that I think about it, that was exactly 3 years ago that I was in jail, because that was during the Stampede. The Stampede's going on right now. So that was exactly 3 years ago I was in jail, because that was the weekend the Stampede was on, and that was in Calgary, and right now the Stampede's on in Calgary. So that was exactly 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago today I would have been in jail with that weird cellmate guy. Yeah, they had me on bail for 2 years. Now I've been on a CSO, which is like house arrest, for 1 year. I still have 1 year left. And then I have 2 years of probation after this. Think about how crazy that is, all for Instagram messages. They also sexually assaulted me, put me in jail. I have about 20 conditions. Like, I got a bunch of crazy conditions. Like, think about how much they've done to me just for Instagram messages. It's called the justice system, but justice is supposed to fit the crime, right? The punishment is supposed to fit the crime. For example, if you murder someone, you should either be taken out yourself or spend the rest of your life in prison. That's a punishment that fits the crime, you know? But for me, Instagram messages, what would be the punishment that fits the crime? I don't know, threatening that I'm going to go to jail? That would probably be the punishment that fits the crime. But not only did they put me in jail, like I said, they sexually assaulted me, they've given me a ton of conditions and a whole bunch of other shit. So the punishment did not meet the crime at all.
How many days, weeks, or months you were in jail?
Well, my longest stay in jail was a little over a week. It was like 8 days, but I went back to jail multiple times because, like I said, for example, the last time I went to jail, I have conditions not to message her, and I messaged her an apology. So I went to jail for that because she told the police on me that I messaged her, and I apologized to her, and I asked for an apology back. And instead of apologizing back, she went to the police and tried to have me sexually assaulted and thrown in jail again. And they did throw me in jail for 24 hours. And there was a couple stints like that. The longest stint I had was 8 days, but I've been to jail probably about 5 or 6 times. And all the other ones were about 24 to 48 hours, so pretty short. But there was that one time I did spend like 8 days in jail. It's not fun. Time goes very slow. It felt like a month, but it was only about 8 days. Yeah, time goes very, very slow in jail because you got to think it's very inhumane how they treat you in jail too. You're in your cell for 23 hours a day. 23 hours you're stuck in a tiny cell like the size of a bathroom with one other person. And most of the time the other person's crazy, right? So you're stuck in a tiny little cell the size of a bathroom with one other person for 23 hours a day. And then when they let you out for 1 hour, you're just in a like gymnasium size with like 100 people. So they don't let you outside. Like you're not outside. You're just in the side, like you're in like a gymnasium, pretty much a cafeteria. You know, like the size of a school cafeteria. You're pretty much in that with 100 other people for 1 hour a day. And then when I was in jail, there was actually someone who got murdered in jail. So for 2 days, we weren't even allowed in the cafeteria area for 1 hour. We were stuck in our cells for 24 hours a day for 2 days. So, yeah. I really was only allowed out for 5 hours that entire week in the cafeteria. Well, it was a little over a week. Yeah, it was like five or 6 hours I was allowed out in that cafeteria area with 100 other people. Other than that, I was stuck in a bathroom-sized cell with one other person for, 24 hours a day, pretty much. It's not fun. Time goes very, very slow. It's pretty damn inhumane for a free country getting arrested for Instagram messages and having to do all that shit for Instagram messages. That's why I find it so fucking laughable when I see all these statistics on Twitter and these photos and shit where it's like, these are the top 10 free countries in the world. Canada, number 3. Canada, the 3rd freest country in the world, the same country where we don't have any gun rights. The same country where we get arrested for Instagram messages.
But it seems you are better than ever now. I really like your YouTube channel with daily updates on your life.
Yeah, thanks, Frankie, food lover. The good thing about like hard times is, you know what they say about like good times create weak men, weak men create hard times create strong men create good times, then good times create weak men. You know, it's like that. And hard times really do make you stronger in a lot of ways, because there's a lot of things that like people can't handle that I can handle. You know, for example, just having this YouTube channel and putting my face out there. There's a lot of people out there who are just afraid to show their face on YouTube and shit because, you know, they just they're afraid to get made fun of or something. It's like, bro, you know the crazy things I went through in jail. I don't give a shit about some random dude with no profile picture talking shit about me on YouTube. I mean, I'll respond to him. I'll call him a fucking idiot. Or like the example the other day, I called some dude a pedophile just because I thought it was funny. But like I don't actually really care. But yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. I don't really put any effort in my content. I just post what I want to and have fun doing it. I find it kind of fun. And I view YouTube as kind of like a video game, you know, where I'm trying to increase my high score. My total channel views are about to hit 1.5 million. That's pretty cool. About to have 1.5 million channel views. It's kind of like a video game, just increasing my high score. Are you fucking kidding me? Look at this. These creepers just keep coming out of nowhere. This is why I wish you could turn creepers off. I just fucking filled in all that other shit. But yeah, there's a reason why I hate society. I'm doing my best to destroy society. Like, I have strategies, and I'm only one individual, so I understand. Like, I'm not schizophrenic. I realize I cannot destroy society on my own or the government. But I do my best to hit them where it hurts because, yeah, they betrayed me. It's funny when I tell people that, like, I'm Canadian, I fucking hate Canada, and I would fight for America, and they call me a traitor. I'm not a traitor. My country turned on me first. My country put me in jail for Instagram messages. You think I'm going to fight for a government that sexually assaulted me for Instagram messages? Is that a fucking joke? You think I'm going to fight for a government like that? Hell no, I'm going to fight against a government like that. That's tyrannical. Why would I ever fight for a government like that? I'm going to fight for our rights and freedoms? What rights? The right to go to jail for Instagram messages? I'm going to fight for that? That is a fucking joke. I'm not the traitor. My country's the traitor. My country turned on me first. I just returned the favor.
I have to go. Take care, King Blaze. It was nice to share some messages through this live session. Bye.
Alright, take care, Frankie Food Lover. What's the stream at? 42 minutes? I'm probably going to end it at an hour. It's going to take forever to get this house done. I need a bunch of sheep and stuff. That burrito today was good, or the quesadilla. That was really good, but it was overpriced. I kind of have heartburn too because it was spicy. Super spicy. It was good though. I don't know if I'll go there again. 'Cause, yeah, it was overpriced. Probably hit McDonald's up later today. Always replace the trees when you're done chopping them down. Gotta replace the trees. I don't know what happened to my fist. I think sometimes the skins just don't load. It's a weird glitch. So I have no skin right now. It's a glitch that happens sometimes. This house might be pretty nice once it's done, though. Not gonna be done for a while, but it'll be done eventually here. Got 2 more wool. Look at that water. Water looks so good with vibrant visuals on.
Hello.
Hello, nostalgia apps. Roblox profile picture.
How is it going?
Pretty good, just chilling. I think I'm gonna end the stream soon, like 10 minutes. What about you?
Good.
Nice, that's good. Trying to get as much wool as possible. I need sheep. Oh, that's gray wool. I need white wool. There's some white wool.
Can I friend you?
Sure, are you on PlayStation? Or what?
I'm on PC.
Oh, PC. I have PC too. On what? On Steam? I don't have Steam because I just torrent all my games. I'm on the PS5 right now though. But yeah, I don't have Steam anymore. I deleted my Steam account. I think I want to torrent Death Stranding. I want to try Death Stranding out. I've seen a lot of people talk about that game. I know Death Stranding 2 is out now. I want to play the first one.
Yeah, me too. How's the garden coming along?
The garden in real life or the garden in Minecraft? The garden in real life is going good. Really good. The garden in Minecraft is kind of just okay. Like, this is my small garden here in Minecraft. Growing some potatoes.
Earl.
Yeah, it's going really good in real life. I'll make a video on it in a couple hours. It's going really good. I think I'm gonna have my first tomato here soon. I'm gonna try my first fresh tomato from this garden. I don't know about the orange tree though. I heard that the orange tree, even if they get pollinated, sometimes the orange tree will drop off the flowers because it doesn't have enough energy. If your orange tree is still really small like mine is, it'll drop some of the flowers. So I think that's what it's doing. So I might not have oranges for a while until the orange tree gets bigger. Sadly. I really want to try some fresh oranges. Look, I have no skin right now. This is a funny glitch. What a weird glitch. Got no skin. Bum bum be dun 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 dee, dun 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 dee dun 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 dee, dun. I almost have enough to complete the bookshelves for the enchantment table. Okay, so let's see. Got to make some paper and stuff. Oh, fuck. got any oak logs? Or yeah, these planks. Planks. Should just put all my leather in here because my food chest is filled to the brim. I got so much food, but I don't like eating any of this food because I like saving it, but I don't really need to save it. I got too much of it, so I don't know. I gotta make more oak planks. I don't want to do that. Oh, I'm one away from filling it in. Dun, 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 dun.
What do you do in free time?
This, what I'm doing right now. And I like to watch Netflix. I also like to watch YouTube. But I like to do a lot of streaming. What about you? I haven't played Roblox in a long time. Maybe I should download it again.
Just chilling and play Minecraft, Bedrock, or Java.
Yeah. Yeah, Java's pretty good. You can download AI mods on Java. You can play with AI. It's pretty cool. See another sheep. Let's get as many sheep as possible. Oh, 2 sheep. Need as much wool as I can get. Okay. Stream's at 56 minutes. Gonna end this soon. Come on, they need to make the PS6 already. PS5 is it's getting laggy. Oh, my controller's got the drift too. Oh wait, you know what? I don't even gotta end the stream. I can just watch my show in here. Let me see. Please log in. Please log in.
I need your opinion on color schemes. Blue? What about purple? Excellent choice. Isn't this fun? Soon you will have to make many decisions, just like your mother. That is, chop chop everyone. Adora, move the ice sculpture to the side. We still need flower arrangements. Where is that florist? You fired him. Oh, right. Perhaps you'd like to do the flowers, Glimmer? You know, I bet Mermista would love to do the flowers. Right, Mermista?
Wow, how did you know? Flower arranging is my passion.
Wonderful. Now let's talk Semlink.
Is now the time to talk about my song for the coronation? I will require a stage and oats for the backup horses.
Stop bothering Glimmer! Bouncer! Hey! I think it's all really coming together, don't you? Yep.
Can I
Gonna
see
be
your
perfect.
Minecraft skin?
What else do we need to do, Bo?
Still don't know what the lantern is for. This is all so official and confusing. And it says Glimmer needs to wear some kind of ceremonial robe. And I don't know where to get that.
Maybe if we all look together. Don't worry. The two of us will find it for you. But you're needed in the dining room at once to choose the napkin folding technique. I'm thinking swan. What do you think?
It's gone.
You're right. It's a terrible idea. I should just fire myself. On Casta, no. Mr. Moses, don't stifle my creativity. Oh, please. It's okay. We will handle everything. You go have fun. Fun. Right.
Hordak, our troops are just sitting around here. What are we waiting for? We need to talk about plans for...
Plans? Your last plan was to set off the portal machine before it was ready. Do you remember how that ended?
Whatever. It worked out for us, didn't it?
The rebellion's a mess. Their queen is gone. Now's our chance to gain the upper hand.
And how are we going to do that when you couldn't even prevent the rebellion from infiltrating the Fright Zone?
Yeah, like I said before, it was entrusted.
I told you, Never to mention that name in my presence. If you are so desperate for a task, redouble our defenses so that no princess can ever set foot in the Bright Zone again. Fortunately for you, my signal to Horde
Can
Prime
I
went
join
through.
you?
Great, so
That is the only
I'm on PS5.
standing here instead of facing punishment for your failure. Now, get out.
Well, it took some searching, but we finally found the royal coronation robe.
Wow, Glimmer! You look, uh... Oh, my little Glimmer. I'm so proud of you. I know you're going to make such a wonderful queen. Well, almost time for your quest. Now give me a tick, and this robe will fit like a dream.
of course, the quest we still don't know anything about. But it'll be fine. Bella will fix the rope, Bo has the lantern, and I'll have you guys by my side the whole way, right?
Right. Hey, Adora, can I talk to you real quick? I don't know where the lantern is. Glimmer can't do the quest without it, and she can't be queen without the quest. Oh, I doomed the entire kingdom.
Bo, calm down. We just have to find the lantern, and Glimmer will
Nice
be
buildings.
wiser. It has to be around here somewhere, right? This day is going to be perfect.
Thank you. I need more wool. Look at all the wool I need. It's gonna be a lot of sheep.
There's no need to be alarmed. I'm a guest now. Can't you tell? Please convey my best wishes to our new queen. I hope you two are still close. Power changes people.
Glimmer is a good friend. She'll be a good queen, too.
I hope for your sake you're right.
Adora, they've been freezing anyone trying to sneak in, but I'm running out of space to put them. Unfreeze him right now! Mermista, flowers are sort of my thing.
My
It's
Minecraft
art,
skin
and
is
it's what
just
Glimmer
Roblox
wants.
head, but it's
New
an
queen,
eye.
new era. Stop fighting! You're ruining Glimmer's big day! Bouncer!
Okay, has anyone seen a sacred lantern?
Yeah, there? Oh, we've been looking all over for it. Thanks, Swifty.
And I'll present it to Queen Glimmer. Then she'll be all swift wind. Why don't you sing the coronation song you made up? Queen Glimmer, it's your day. We're all excited for you.
Glimmer,
And
can
in
you
making
please
a
tell
horror
Hermina to
mod.
stop questioning your wise judgment?
You're making your own mod?
The blanket. Seahawk is whining about being frozen. Why does he leave?
Quest is due to begin. Where's the lantern?
Oh, I love it. And now, my song.
Everyone knows that Glimmer would be happier with me on flowers. Glimmer obviously disappeared.
Yes, are we?
Everyone, stop bothering Glimmer.
We'll
She's
be
a
with you till the end.
She's
Till I
a
die, of course, you're dead.
Glimmer, we will fix all of this.
It's called Minecraft v 6 minutes and 6.6 seconds.
Let's just get this over with. What are you doing in here? Oh, you heard Hordak. He wants all this junk disposed of as soon as possible. Hey, so I know you made a heat-of-the-moment decision, which I totally get. But,